The talented Toronto Raptors versus the savvy Washington Wizards. It's Wednesday night basketball here on 2K Sports.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Raptors come into town for this one. The Wizards fans are making noise here at the Verizon Center. We're in the nation's capital. 2K Sports and the NBA welcomes you to our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Our starting lineup, so look at today's matchups here, presented by T-Mobile. And now, let's take a second to talk about the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. As you look at Washington, Clark, what do you think will be the key going up against this Raptor squad?
Well, for one thing, don't let them trick you into any silly foul. Stay on your feet, play defense with your feet, not your hands. Last season's leaders in free throw percentage, so it's important to play smart D and keep them off of the foul line. Know your opponent. Give these guys too many freebies and you're giving away the game.
We'll see how it pans out. Thanks, Clark.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
And Washington has possession. To the right block. Dunked in by McGee.
Too easy. Far too easy.
And here is Jack.
Whoa. Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
And Washington has possession. To McGee. Gets it to the ball.
You know, one of the interesting things when you look at JaVale McGee is the fact that his mom was a standout player in college at USC and then had a very successful pro career herself. Like I always like to say, you can't run away from the DNA.
Washington on D. Bargnani gets the bucket and the foul.
Great execution here. A perfect start from the field. They've made all three.
Calderon is in at the point. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. And Washington has possession. Blatch inside. Yes! And the foul. Good for the three-point play. Now Calderon. Under 4 minutes left in the first. To DeRozan. And here is Davis. He's against Blatch. Lets it go.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
So it's Washington. Here's Howard. Lays it right in.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's DeRozan. The shot is up. And it's the Wizards taking it the other way. McGee inside. Bargnani on him. Blatch. Calderon pulls it in.
And that makes them 4 or 5 now. Their first miss of the game. Terrific start thus far.
From inside. Lays it in off the glass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The Wizards with the lead. It's blocked, but they recover it. Good. He has foul.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the board to be left alone.
Picked by Bargnani. Here's Jet on the mark with the triple. And we're now all tied up at 11.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Lead pass to the paint. Howard can't hit. The Raptors with a chance to retake the lead. For the...
Wow!
And Washington has possession. Trailing by 2. To Blatch. Blocked. Good D by Bargnani. Raptors with the lead. DeRozan. And here is Davis. Here's Jet. Flips it in off the sweet pick. 5 points in the game.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Washington trailing. Toronto calls timeout. Some changes there for the Wizards. Now Calderon. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. To Bargnani. Hits the elbow jumper. He's got 6.
Boy, he's got a nice touch from mid-range, Kev. His height makes it a tough shot to defend, too. Outstanding job there to contest the shot and grab the miss. That's how you play defense.
1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
And Washington has possession. 6-point game. Down low.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Now Calderon. Got it up. Can't get the buzzer beater. The Raptors with the early lead.
They've had terrific ball movement. They're keeping their heads up and passing up good shots to get great shots.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 19-15. Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams. A couple moments ago, our very own Cheryl Miller had a chance to catch up with Flip Saunders. Cheryl?
Hey, Kev. I asked him about his game plan, and he told me he trusts his team on the offensive side. He knows they'll work well as a team and always makes the extra pass on their own. He said his only concern is making sure they buckle down on defense.
Thanks, Cheryl.
They say defense wins championships, and that's true, but sometimes the best defense is great offense.
Barbosa with it after the basket by Washington. A reverse. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
And the basket by Thornton. And so here is Toronto. Johnson nails it from close range.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Here's Arenas. The dump off to Thornton. To Armstrong. From 7, cannot hit. And Toronto the other way. Here's number 24. Rebound by Heinrich.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Here's Thornton. Hammers it in.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
Barbosa with it. stolen away.
The interior D was lurking on that one.
Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
Can't sink the first. Some changes there for the Wizards. He misses them both. We've got a tie ball game on our hands. Anderson was parked down low and got hit with a 3-second call. Washington is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Now here's Heinrich.
Back door!
Here's E from short range. Finishes with the soft touch.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Kleza was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now here's Heinrich. On the paint, graceful finish.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Toronto calls timeout. Barbosa with it. 2:42 left in the second. Here's Kleza. Dumps it off. Barbosa gets the bucket.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Different groups set to go for the Wizards. And Washington has possession. Got a piece of it. Blatch. Kept it.
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the boards, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
Here's Wright in close. Lays it right in.
Way to distribute the basketball.
And Washington has possession. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Blatch. A little long, but it goes in. He has 7. Now Calderon. 1:40 left in the half. DeRozan is guarded by Howard. Now Bargnani. McGee's there. Shoots from the post. Shot's good from Bargnani.
Oh, that was a surprisingly good move there in the post. I think he surprised the defense a bit with that move.
Different group set to go for the Wizards. He can't complete the three-point play.
Boy, they've really been scrapping for rebounds in this one. Neither club really dominating the other one.
No good from Jack. The Wizards with the lead. They rule this one. Goaltending. Count the shot. Number 2 really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
They need to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Now Calderon. 53 seconds left in the second. DeRozan. Now Calderon. The shot, no good. And Washington will go the other way. Here's Blatch. Easy shot, and that is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You knew that one was good as soon as you released it. That's cash money.
4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jack. Hits. Nice pass, leading into the bucket. And Washington has possession. 6-point lead.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Blatch drops in the buzzer beater.
Ooh-wee, Kevin. That was a big shot to extend their lead and send them into halftime with momentum. The Wizards have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. And that concludes the first half. The score, 37-29. And now the T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Wizards have built their lead on a solid offensive effort.
Yeah, if they continue to score like this, it's hard to see them losing.
Number 2 has started off well.
And Kevin, he leads the game in assists. He's made some great dishes in the first half.